guys, welcome back. I have another recipe from Irish Tea Time Recipes, and I've seen this book so many times and I still have to look to the cover to know what it's called. Anyway, let's make honey cake. And this says honey has always been popular, and in a 10th century Irish poem it is referred to along with apples as one of the fruits given by God. This honey cake is plain, but in other recipes the ingredients can include mixed peel, almonds, spices and lemon. So yeah, I'm going to keep it plain too. There are so many recipes with the mixed peel, almonds and spices that, yeah. Let's get started. I am preheating my oven to 180. I've got a bowl, cream, butter, sugar and honey together. So I've got butter, which has been on the, what's it called? Well, the thing that gives warmth. Lost for it. Anyway, butter. It's soft, but it could have used a little more. Sugar. I've got this type of sugar again. And then it says honey. I need a tablespoon of honey. So I've got this jar of honey. Flour honey is the only thing it says. Anyway. Let's grab a spoon too. And I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with honey. Sometimes I'm like, oh, that's nice. I'm a big fan of tea with honey in the winter. But sometimes like, oh, nope. I need this one again, so I think I need to put it in some water or something to easy to clean later. Let's cream this together. And I prepared 2 of these just to be sure, you know, because last time I could make 2, then I used those, because the whole recipe I'm always making half, of most of the times I'm making half, because that's just, I don't like food waste. So if I make too much, it's just one. I'm afraid that if I don't like it, I have to throw it all away or give it away. But when it's just too much, and the 2 of us living here, that would be, I don't know, if it goes bad, it's a pity too. So I'm still an amateur. I see myself as an amateur. So I'm not, I don't like to think I'm a professional. I have no background in cooking, especially only what I do at home. And I'm Dutch, so I definitely haven't learned any cooking from an Irish person, which I still love to do. Maybe in the future, if I'm ever back in Ireland, love to make a video, cooking video, with somebody who has Irish cooking knowledge. But I think I say that more often. Anyway, I think this is, oh this was, I thought that was combined. Anyway, I need flour. Oh no, egg. I've got 1 egg. This, yeah, I think everybody knows what the egg looks like. Just egg, which just fits into my bowl. One egg in. And I have to now I'm wondering if I should grab my whisk or just continue like this. I think I'm going to continue with my spoon, my honey spoon. And I realized the moment I put the egg in that it said a little at a time. Anyway, I went too fast. Because now I have lumps. I think I'm going to use my whisk for a moment. Maybe I think I have to grab the water spoon later again. Anyway, let's do it like this, and then now I have to sieve some flour. And this doesn't say at once, so flour, and I need baking. Half a teaspoon, so that's this one. I just do like this and then half a teaspoon. Like that. Yep. This one again. Stir in the milk. Okay. I have to put this together and then put in some milk. It says, well, the whole recipe says 3 to 4, so 1.5, 2. That's why I need, well, milk. Yeah, I think I'm just doing one. It's so strange. I'm making lasagna in my slow cooker. So I'm working with honey, but I'm smelling lasagna. This is so... That's weird. Working on dessert while smelling. I think I have enough for only one. Beat lightly, pour into a greased and lined, well, it says 7-inch cake tin, so that's 15, 22, 33 centimeter cake tin. Well, I have that. And then bake for 40 to 45 minutes until the cake is springy to the touch. Cool on a wire rack. This cake keeps well. I am doing only one. Let's do that. I can work and talk at the same time. I do this one, and then I put it in the oven. No, I can't work and talk at the same time. Put it in here. I think I'm going to do 20 minutes and then do the poking trick with a stick, because it's a smaller cake, so I can imagine it doesn't need the full minutes. So I'll try to keep track on how long I put it in there, so I can give you an update after how long mine needed. Oh, a smaller one needed. And then I let it cool for a while. I have to work later, So I'm not sure how I am with time. Well, I have plenty. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, so it's 11 when it comes out and it has to cool. So that's plenty of time. That was a quick math. Okay. I'm gonna wet my spoon a bit so I can do this. It's I'm very curious what this is going to do, because it's, even with the full recipe, it would have fit in this one. So if it's gonna rise or not because of the baking powder. Anyway, my oven just made a sound to tell me that it's ready. "20 minutes on the clock." And yeah, you'll hear from me. Hey guys, my cake is out of the oven and cooled completely. So I put it in the oven for 20 minutes and then it was completely liquid, but the top was pretty brown. So I covered it with aluminium foil and then another 20 minutes. And then it came out completely. Cooled it in a tin for 5 minutes and then took it out and cooled it for 45 minutes till it was cool enough. And this is what it looks like. So smells like every single cake I ever made, I think, that had nothing special in it. It's not, I can't smell the honey. So now, without tasting, my first idea is like, okay, if I do have the recipe, I have to do 2 of the tablespoons of honey. But let's taste and see if we can taste the honey. No, I think I'm right. Half of the recipe, whole of the honey. I wanted to say maybe, but no, it definitely, in my head, if you call it a honey cake, you have to taste the honey. But maybe I'm going to do a teaspoon of honey, or a tablespoon of honey and a tablespoon of water and mix it and then drizzle that over or something. Maybe that's bad. Yeah, it's a tasty cake. That's just, but it's just a normal cake. And I would like to have more of the honey taste. Anyway, I think I put it could have done 5 minutes shorter. It's a bit, the outside is a bit dry, but maybe with some tea. Anyway, let me know what you think of this. If you ever make honey cake, and what if the honey taste comes through at your cake. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm going to get ready for work. See you soon. Bye.